Let me summarize the last 4 years in about 60 seconds so you can appreciate the significance of this video. Years ago, I bought a Corvette, we cut it up, made it look like a Jeep, drove it for a summer. Then we started our MR2 chassis bug build. That took full priority. This got pushed in the corner and we forgot all about it. Fast forward now to about a year ago. Bug's in a good spot, it's running 10s, it's reliable. Let's get back to the Jeep and finish it. At this point in time, we now have a mildly built 4.8 and I had purchased Holley for it. Fast forward now to about 2.5 months ago. Holley's in, engine is installed, turbo kit is complete, and we just got our ABS delete kit from Finishing Lines. We are now ready to finally start this. Bunch of friends came over, finished up the wiring, and for the first time in 4 years, we got to hear this vehicle run. But that moment of glory was quickly squashed when we were bleeding the clutch and found that welding slag had landed on the clutch line. This is significant because to replace the clutch line, you have to drop the entire drivetrain of the car. For those unfamiliar with Corvettes, behind the motor, you have a bell housing and then a torque tube that connects the transmission in the rear and the diff. All of that had to be dropped to replace a clutch line. You are now up to speed to today. All of that, all of those mistakes, all of that money, all that time leading up to this one glorious moment when we drive the Jeep Vet for the first time.
Ooh. A lot of bubbles?
A lot of squirt, yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, we locked. We have less than 24 hours to get this thing driving, and by less than 24 hours, I mean I have like 5 hours of the day left to get this, because in the morning, a special guest that we have coming by, and he's going to be kind of checking out our stuff. Just bled the brakes. 2 of these, I didn't know these could go bad, but the little bleeder valves have gunk in them, and they don't flow. Fun fact, Honda bleeder valve things fit in a Corvette. So next on the list, what we got to find out real quick, notice last video we have a slight water leak from the water pump. We got to reconnect steering, put wheels on the back. It would be beneficial, I think, to have a bolt in the fuel tank. Bolt the seats down. Now, I think Dennis put this on, which is both reassuring and not reassuring, because he probably put it on right. That one is tight. Okay, so there is for sure a gasket on this thing, so I think we should just start it and we'll see where the leak is coming from. You want to know where the leak is from? So I was really confused because it's dripping from there and there's nothing water pump related on top of it, but there is this steam kit right here. And I don't know if we can even see it. That barb right there, yeah, now you can kind of see it. There's no hose on that, so it's literally just dripping right out of there. It turns out you want to put that steam kit basically right below the radiator cap. Just water in here, so we're gonna pop that off, drain it, and then find a bung. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Brakes are bled. If you gotta go, you can go.
No, I'm not leaving for a while.
I didn't design this very well. That pipe is technically higher than the fill, and this is taking forever to bleed. Yeah, bubbles. Yet again, another prime example here from Garage Idiots as to why you never throw anything away. You might be thinking to yourself, what? a small piece of radiator hose. What use could that have? Fuel line protection grommet against metal thingy right here that we're gonna zip tie it to. I know, my genius knows no bounds. Look at that, grommety. I love the layout of this shop until I have to move cars in and out. And then if I didn't have Mina helping me, this would have taken an extreme amount of time more. So what do you think so far?
Oh, I think it's freaking sweet, dude. I'm stoked about it.
They had a good turnout yesterday.
We did. We had a really good turn. Yeah, and we got quite a bit done in the limited time we had.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's freaking sweet.
I like it. This is way too cool. We have waited way too long for this. So aside from the obvious, we have zero safety features. There's no seatbelt, there's no roll cage, there's no door. Obviously that needs done. I didn't put any bolts on this either, so I'm glad there's enough weight in there to keep it down. So do as I say, not as I hoon. So aside from those things, we need a 2.5 bar map sensor from like a CTSV, and then we can take it up to PFI and get it tuned. So we didn't really get into boost in any of that, so that was safe, and it was that little just that little that made everything so worth it. I hope you guys are actually, if I'm being honest, I don't really care if you guys like it or not, because I'm on top of the world right now with that thing. Okay, so roll bar, we have a couple bars bent that we need to slap on here. Seat belts, we might just do some lap belts for right now until we get the cage in. Up here motor-wise, like, I think we're good. That's the third or fourth time I've kind of putzed it around. Still no leaks whatsoever, which is very rare for us. I don't know, we got to bolt the dash in, bolt the seats down. We need different seats. These things are slightly weathered, and they're electric front and back, so you cannot adjust them because we ripped all that wiring out. So we have things to do, we have stuff to purchase. If you guys want to support us, best way to do it is buying a shirt, buying our gloves. We got zip ties too. We got the brand new shirts, guys. Told you about them a little bit ago, but I don't think all of you watched it. Blue, check that out. And then on the back, future me is gonna regret this. Freaking just one of the more perfect shirt designs that we've ever had on this channel. That's what I got for you. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you very soon.